Hello people of YouTube, I'm BiscuitBurner540 here to bring you a Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Okay, it's a Pokemon Online battle. Yeah, I need a new ice card. Old one broke. But don't worry, I've already ordered a new one and hopefully that'll be here soon. But until then, I've got a match versus TrickyGloomy and let's get started. So I'm going to lead off with Donphan while my opponent uses Politoed to get his rain going. He's going to knock me down to Sturdy with the Surf right here, but I'm going to take this time to start the Stealth Blocks because it's the most important move in the game. It deals with sashes, gets good damage on pokes, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to decide to save my Donphan for later because I need a Death Follow for whatever reason. And switch out to Blissey, who takes the Surf like the monster that she is. As everybody knows, Blissey is the Dark Lord of all things evil, who dodges the Hypnosis and gets the Toxic off, just in case this is a more bulky variant of Politoed. Because Politoed, in my history, I've seen that most Politoads are bulky. And so now this turn I'm going to go for the Protect. This got what he's going to do. He goes for another Hypnosis. Misses again, not surprising. I hardly ever get a Hypnosis off myself. So now he's going to switch out to Mousewine to do Blissey because Blissey digs special hits all day, but one physical energy's done. Well, I switch out to Donphan because it's the only thing I don't mind sleeping since it's like 90% dead. And now I'm going to get that Death Follower I asked for, so he just go through the Icicle Trash and takes Donphan right out of there. But this is going to be the perfect opportunity to bring out Ninetales. Can get rid of that damn rain. And now I predict that Politoed to come back in, so I'm going to bring out the Latios. Well, that Politoed comes in because it's trying to ruin my day with the rain. Now it's time to drop some meteors on it, and it actually turns out to be a more bulky variant like I thought. And so it takes a Draco, but because it's more bulky, it doesn't have the offensive power to take out Latios with that Ice Beam, so I'm safe to go for another Dracos. But he switches out to Fortress, who takes the Draco like a Steel type. So now I'm going to -4. Gotta switch out, bring out Ninetales, while this Fortress goes for the Toxic. Yeah, the Toxic. Now he's going to bring back in that Politoed, but and barely survived the rocks damage. Like, do you see that nub? But I am Epic Prediction and go for the Sunny Day to make this Politoed absolutely useless, since it can't take another rock switch in and wouldn't even be able to get the rain back up. So my opponent is smart, just leaves him to die to a Flamethrower, lol. Politoed got hit by a Flamethrower, that's hilarious. Anyways, my opponent brings out his Dragonite right here, and I'm going to switch out Ninetales, bring out Venus, hopefully be able to get it from growth or something, but no. It actually hits the Hurricane, even though it's lowered accuracy in its sun. But at least I can bring out Latios safely and drop some more meteors on stuff, because that's fun, right? And this Fortress, unlike last time, is a clean to it KO. And just drop some more meteors on it next turn to take it right out of there. Oh, Steel took it taken up by a Draco. That's the best thing ever. Anyways, my opponent brings out Zapdos right here as the sun fades. And I'm at -4 again. Gotta switch. I'll get Latios out of there. Bring out Ninetales to officially claim the Weather War victory, because winning the Weather War is the best thing ever. Anyway, my Zapdos go for a substitute while I on the switch, and the Toxic's still going. Ninetales take out that sub, while dodge to Thunder. Not surprising, it's got like 70%. Actually, no, it's 50% in the sun, right? Yeah, 50% in the sun. I know that. Anyways, gonna take out the Zapdos with a Flamethrower to the beak, which is awesome, and that's one less thing to deal with. Toxic's racking up a lot. My opponent brings back the Dragonite, which I thought might have been mixed, so I go for the Will-O-Wisp, but it has Lumberry of all things. And it shows me it's not mixed with that Ice Beam. Probably predicted Latios to come in or something. Anyways, the Toxic's racking up a lot, and rather than go for the Willow again and probably miss like I always do, I just go for a Flamethrower while he misses the Hurricane this time. And Toxic has been racking up for turns and actually probably takes Nitros out. So I'm thinking this not Dragonite is be special now. I go in the Blissey, go for the Wish, and he actually roars me out in the Lottie, which is the best possible thing for me because I was worrying about this next Pokemon all match long, and now Latios can deal with it without any threat. This Alakazam scared me off, and it actually took Stealth Rock, so it's not Magic Guard. It's Synchronized. Why would you want Synchronized over Magic Guard? I don't know, just two Dragon Pulses to the face, take it out, and that Shadow Ball scared me, really, it did. So now I just gotta deal with this Mamoswine, his last poke. He's gonna hit it low with a Dragon Pulse, get taken out by Stone Edge, but now I just gotta go into Volcarona and finish it off with a Fiery Dance. Whew. That's a solid 2-0 in my favor. GG, TrickyGloomy. That was an awesome game right there. But the only really scary part, though, was that Shadow Ball. That was Specs damage right there. Now, depending on if it was Modest Specs or Timid Specs, I either got really lucky right there, or I had nothing to worry about. If it was Modest Specs, it got close to min damage. But if it was the more likely Timid Specs, then I had nothing to worry about because it got really close to max damage. Goes to show you what 1.5 spec attack can do. So, guess I'll do a question of the day thing. So today's question is, how did I do for my first Pokemon battle narration? And don't leave out any details. I have to know how was my mic, my voice. Please tell me. All feedback is appreciated. Again, new ace card on the way, so hopefully Wi-Fi battles will be coming soon. Until then, I've got some nice PO battles saved up. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and some feedback and maybe a sub. I don't know. Oh, and if you're really into awesome shooters or MMOs, be sure to check out my Firefall vid from a few weeks back. Time for me to sign out. Thanks for watching. Now go check out Firefall.